We told you we'd be back. We're always back. And we are Horror While Black. And I love that everything rhymes. I'm Amani.
I'm Anthony.
And you already saw the reason you clicked on this is because what? We just watched Alien.
For the first time.
Now, to be fair, I watched it when I was a kid. I was probably too young. Went over my head a lot of it. But watching it this time as an adult, a different experience, y'all. So,
well, for me, it was more so the fact that it was truly my first time. All right,
yeah,
like
it was.
Listen, Alien franchise. I know what Alien brings to the table. All right, it's part of pop culture. It's one of those movies where it's just like, you haven't seen Aliens or the sequel, which, by the way, we want to tell you guys. All right, Aliens. You haven't seen it, right?
No, what happened?
All right. Well, Aliens, we both haven't seen it, so you know what that means. We're running it back. First time watching Aliens, so come on, join us. I promise I won't talk a lot. So that's just what they're giving me in the comments. I talk too damn much, but I guess I won't talk. I'll just enjoy the movie. All right? So
grab your popcorn.
Join us.
Know. Well, you'll see when that one drops.
Yeah, well, when it drop. But we are definitely doing first time watching Aliens. Okay. Also, I heard numerous of people say Aliens is the Terminator 2 of the whole Alien series. It's one of the greatest action movies. Oof. All right, so I'm ready. I'm ready. But until then, we here with Aliens. So do you want to set it up, my love?
Okay, so Alien is from 1979.
Damn.
It's considered horror sci-fi, and the movie is an hour and 57 minutes. So you're going to have to sit and get comfortable.
Oh, no, that's the funny thing about it. I was comfortable, all right? Yeah. It was comfortable. Didn't even know, like, an hour went by. Yeah. I was just more so, like, you know, it's one of those movies where you know the outcome of this, but it's like, how is he gonna get there? How we gonna get there? Yeah. So it's just one of those movies, and it's just like. And this would you say it's a slow burn?
Yes, I was just gonna say that it starts off slow. They got to build up the story, build up the characters. You need to know why they're in space, and then things start to develop. Let me just tell you guys this. Rotten Tomatoes gave this 93%. So this movie is still going strong as something that is heavily watched and heavily respected and heavily enjoyed. So I
mean, it's a classic. It's a classic. So it's one of the movies. I think it's on one of the movies where it's like, it's a list. I don't know if you remember a list back in the day, but it's like 100 movies you got to watch before you die type of stuff. And Aliens was on that list. So,
you just have to.
We just got to, all right.
And it is on Hulu. If you have Hulu service, it is on there. Otherwise, you will have to rent it somewhere like Amazon Prime. And I just thought it was important to say, and I said this to him off camera, this movie took in the box office $184.7 million in 1979. That's crazy.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know what was like around that time. I would say like, 1979. But look at the budget. How much the budget cost. That will tell you. So the budget was $11 million. Wow. And they brought home 184.7 million.
I mean, my goodness. Anywho, are we spoiling or are we just giving themes?
We're just spoiling it. All right, it's a classic. If you watch it, you already know who Ripley is, all right? She's iconic, all right? Action hero, all right? Yeah. What's the thing? The damn alien xenomorph? Xenomorph, all right? So we know what time it is. Let's just talk about just our experience watching this movie, because we don't need to paint a picture. Know, it's a regular sci-fi. You go to a planet, do some discovery, and your ass should be doing, right, and come back with you, all hell breaking loose. That's the movie. Now, it's a plot twist in there, but I don't know if we should spoil that, but we'll see how it goes. The movie
is 1979, y'all.
All right.
So if you haven't seen it yet, I'm sorry. You need to watch it.
Just like us, we need to watch it. But what you feel about Alien? How did you feel about Alien now that you watched it grown?
I thought this was a really, I was very entertained. I was thoroughly entertained by the movie. Of course, it's 1979, so there were little sprinkles of cheese.
Wait, hold on. Sprinkle of cheese. Let me tell you something. The brother, all right? Because that's exactly what I'm going to. He just really gets on my nerves, all right? He was doing a lot, all right? Just play cool, man. Just be chill. No, he was just, where the money? What about the money? Where the money? The money. It's just like, I get it, brother. Get your money, but we gotta get the money, all right?
I'm not a rescue ship.
Right.
It's not my contract to do this kind of duty. And what about the money? If you want to give me some money to do, I'd be happy to. Oblige.
At least he did not die first.
That is true. That is true. He did not. He did not. But it was quite something. That was the cheese. But if you really thought about it, everybody was like low tone, and he was just more so loud. But I guess they had to give it to the brother, right? He's loud. Everybody else just all mellow tone and stuff. But
it was really good, and I felt interested. Like, there are movies that I kind of lose my interest throughout, and I'm like, like this one I was just interested. Mainly because I just wanted to really pay attention and be into it. I put my phone down, everything, and I was just
this movie
really
had me gripped. Now we have to be, at least for me, I gotta be that person. The opening scene when they get out the pod, so many camera angles just to show you he's waking up from sleep. Like, damn, I know this was.
I thought about?
What?
He was the first one to wake up, and
he was the first. A little bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah, I think so. Must have been, had to be. It was fun to watch, and even when they got to the alien planet and all hell started breaking loose, and the alien jumped on top of his face, all of the things.
But you also have to think, I'm glad you said that, because for 1979, this stills hold up in 2024. That's why
no CGI.
No CGI. This is all robotics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Animatronics. This is fire. All right.
Yeah.
Like the fact that I forgot the name for the thing. It's like suckers or something.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
The face plants, I forgot they have a name. Oh. But the fact that when they were in the ship trying to save him, you can see it just grabbing his neck, squeezing tight and more stuff, and then it was very suspenseful. It was very, very suspenseful. That's what I enjoyed about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, we gotta talk about the ultimate scene in Aliens, okay? The chest. That's iconic with the movie.
Even if you haven't seen the movie, you've seen so many parodies, so many references. Mm-hmm. Everybody in some way has recreated this scene, usually for comedy.
Yeah, but I mean,
the
just
alien
watching
busts out. It's stares at him, looks.
I think the whole just build up is just how it just hit through and just burst out, and then
they let it run away.
That was crazy. No,
let it get away.
How about the fact that when he was trying to cut it off, all right, acid came through, but it melted through 3 parts of the ship, and it was
Did they ever find it?
No, it just stopped. It was wow, it just kept on going through the ship. So that was crazy. But no, yes, the little baby xenomorph came out his body.
And they let it get away
ran
and
away,
just walked it.
But
just watched it.
The fact that it felt literally 10, 15 minutes later, it became grown, shed its skin, and was just terrifying in the dark. And you got to think, that's a person in a suit. That's a person in a suit just terrifying, walking around. It was wild. That was wild. But the fact that how I want to say it was played out was amazing. Yeah. Oh, it was just so many twists and turns.
Yeah, and so much suspense, like you said, because they had to start looking for it because they're hey,
man, that part when
we can't all exist here.
When he was in the dark and they was coming at him, she's like, "It's coming to you! It's coming to you!" I was like, "Yo,
yeah," because
I can't lie.
Where is it?
I can't lie. All right. I felt my heart was in my throat because I had to sit up. You know, when you got to sit up and start watching, I was like, all right, I'm going to get into this. But it was really, really good. I mean, what else? I mean, it's a big twist in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, I'm not want to spoil that because if you haven't seen Aliens, I do want you
we'll
to
leave that one.
Yeah, I'm leaving that unscathed.
Yeah, we won't say that one.
Not touching that one. I mean, just Ripley, man, she's a badass.
Yeah,
you know what?
She made it.
Who's more of a badass, Ripley or Sarah Connor? Let us watch Aliens and then come back to that because I feel like it's kind of neck and neck, but it might edge out to one person. Yeah. But we'll come back to this conversation.
I'll tell you one thing though, and again, one of the big spoilers, we're gonna leave it. We won't say that. We gotta leave you with something to look forward to. But I'm gonna tell you, one thing that both shook us both. Should I say it?
What?
At the end.
The shook us at the end. Are you talking about on the ship?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tell that part.
We both were shook. Let me tell you, all the things are happening. She's the last one. Ripley is the last one. It's just her and the xenomorph.
Nope, it was not. It was her, the xenomorph, and the damn cat. Like she kept trying to save this cat. Hopefully it's explained in Aliens why she just had to save this damn cat. But anyway, yes, Ripley was the sole survivor. You know?
Let me tell you, she dug deep in her survival box and figured out how to like quietly get herself suited up so that she can eject this alien out, got it in the right place it needed to be. Then the eject door opened and it started to go and it held on.
No, that ain't what happened. No, because the damn xenomorph, it knew that she was about to leave the damn ship and it hid in the damn thing.
Well, yes.
And it was, oh my God.
Because it looked the pipe.
It was so crazy. We both looked at the TV like, is that it right there? And I was like, it's too easy because she just escaped, just got free, and the xenomorph just got done took out everybody. So I was just like, nah, xenomorph was like really smart. So it hopped on that ship and it was just blended in. It got me, all right? Mm-hmm. And it takes a lot to get me, and it got me. So that part got me in the dark when he was like, come closer. Yeah. Then the light flash.
Wait, I wasn't done.
I know, but I'm telling you, to that part is that when Ripley shot it out the spaceship, the gun got stuck.
Yeah.
It didn't fly out with it. So that's why I was still holding on. It wasn't like no.
Yeah, it was holding on.
Yeah.
Then, finally let go, blah, blah, blah. And she's ready, okay. She doesn't even know that this thing floated over to one of the propeller.
For the engine.
Yeah, and was about to
crawl back in.
But then I think she figured it out and then she pressed something and then it was obliterated. But it almost came back.
Yeah.
And it was just so smooth,
it was just
it just
was crawling up. Oh no, this xenomorph was smart as hell. It was that's one of them things.
Because for it to be so big and for them to not hear nothing all day, every day, just not hear no you don't hear this big, tall.
It hid in the dark.
Oof. No. So good. For 1979.
Very
so good.
All right, so.
And it was just fun. It was fun to watch.
It's a fun movie.
It was just what? So good. So that's a movie that I wouldn't mind watching again.
Oh no, that's
a fun one.
That's one of the ones where it's you gotta add that to the collection.
Yeah.
That's one of those. I wouldn't mind adding Aliens to the collection. I'm sure I'm gonna add Aliens, but so far Aliens and okay, I said Alien. Aliens is considered an action film, but it's still in the same realm.
Well, we still
about to watch it. All right, just because it's connected.
Yeah,
we still about to watch it.
So don't come for us and be like, it's not horror. We already just told you we're gonna complete at least these two.
It's gonna have some horror elements in there, so we just gonna be ready. It's Aliens.
Yeah.
All right, so that's just that. No need to rate it. All right, it's a classic. 5 mics in the source. All right, 10 out of 10. All right, it's all that. It's all that, and a bag of chips.
So if you have not seen it, I hope this motivates you to go see it. Watch it. If you have Hulu, go watch it today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. So fun. Come back and let us know what you thought.
Let us know in the comments, like, what's your favorite scene?
What got you?
What got you? Didn't it get you? I mean, what is it? Like, or just tell us, man, which Aliens the series, because I know about the Alien series.
Because there's a whole bunch of them, and we're not about to watch them all.
Alien Resurrection, I'm staying away from that one, and Alien 3, Prometheus.
Yeah.
Alien, Alien something. I forgot the latest one.
Oh.
What?
Covenant?
Yeah, Covenant. Covenant's the recent one. Then they got a new Alien dropping in August.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, and it's disgusting like the first one. What they saying. So we shall see. But until then, listen. We're hip, man. We're hip. We're ready. I'm ready to watch this Aliens, and we here.
Hopefully you'll watch it with us.
Please do. Okay. I promise I won't talk. That's much.
Well,